things look dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Star Guy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
Alright, but don't say I didn't warn you in church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
I see you have
Yeah. I guess I couldn't help myself. I mean, it's your rap sheet.
I suppose that it is impressive to criminals.
Reformed criminals, as in past tense. We're legit now, remember?
I do not think we share the same definition of legitimate.
Okay, fair, maybe not, but still. Guy who kills Thanos ends up in the most infamous prison in the galaxy? It's gotta be one hell of a story.
Which part would you like to hear, Peter Quill? How I allegedly killed the Mad Titan, or are you enamored by my stay in the kiln?
What was it like in the kiln?
You would not have survived the cycle. Why?
I maybe know someone there.
Then pray they died quickly.
Yikes. It's really that bad?
Worse. However, after the chaos I wrought in my misguided quest for revenge, it was a well-deserved punishment.
Right. The rampage.
That is one way to describe it. After my battle with Thanos, I became convinced that he still drew breath. I demanded proof, but when none was provided, I convinced myself that others were concealing his location. I saw his hideous visage in every shadow, and murdered anyone I thought was hiding him.
Some of which were very bad dudes.
Perhaps. It is not my place to judge.
So, how'd they stop you? Nova Corps, I mean. You're Drax, the Destroyer. There's not a bounty hunter alive who could have taken you down.
I surrendered.
What? Why?
I had succumbed to madness, and become the very thing that I hoped to vanquish. Once I realized that, I could not live with the monster that I had become.
Thanos? Obviously. I mean, it's the Mad Titan. He was supposed to be untouchable, and then BAM! Player 2 is joined. Just, how'd you do it? How'd you take Thanos down?
With sorcery.
Come on, really?
Really. After Thanos murdered my family, rage filled my heart. In my search for revenge, I found Mentor.
You mean a mentor, right?
No. Mentor is his name. And his brother Cronus. Sorcerers. They gave me a sleeping potion that would grant my greatest desire. Finding and killing Thanos.
You're messing with me.
I am not. When I awoke, I was changed. I could sense the Mad Titan's vile life force, feel it pulsating from across the galaxy. I know how it's...
And I believe that you believe this happened, it's just...
Regardless, our battle waged for days. Each of us trading blows across the moon's inhospitable surface, equal in strength, equal in our resolve to see the other dead once and for all.
And then you... delivered the final blow.
I recall throwing a final swing before I collapsed from exhaustion. When I awoke, I was in a hospital on Elanis. Many rotations had passed, and I was being hailed as a hero.
For killing Thanos.
Allegedly. The very fibers of my being say otherwise. I can still feel him out there. I have no doubt in my heart that he survived, just as I did.
Well, the important thing is that you're here now, with us.
So, how was it?
Mantis!
Really?
I've got so
She
many
wanted to know if you'd give her your bomb. I know, and I've got so many answers. Like, seize the means of.
You don't got to apologize, bud. Look, she can get my bomb recipe if she pays for it.
What?
How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Maclu 4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out? Whew, that was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny.
Nice.
Hey, Rocket. Working on something?
I'm always working on something.
You're not listening to my tunes?
No, you turned the music on.
Then can I have my player back?
Why? You already got music playing.
Right. So you don't need the player to focus anymore.
You might turn it off.
Yeah, but
What part of I need to focus don't you get, Quill?
what do you need to focus on so badly anyway?
Something that might give us a way to get through the Armada around Sacrosanct, just in case Lady Skullsuit doesn't show up in time.
Nice. What is it?
You'll see. Let's make this quick. What do you want, Quill? I could really use a flarkin' drink right now.
Here goes nothing. No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
I'm gonna barf.
And we're back. Deja vu.
Is it just me or that fleet looks twice as big now?
Wrong. It's at least thrice as big.
That's the biggest I've ever seen it.
What now?
Kill the lights, kill the engines, and wait for Lady Hellbender to show up.
We're sure she's coming, right?
She is a woman of honor, a queen.
And how long is that gonna take?
Too long.
No. We can't be too late. We gotta save the galaxy and Nikki. One way or another, we need to get in there and shut down that ritual.
We can't take on a fleet that big.
Little Fuzzy!
Rocky, what are you doing, man?
We need to get into Sacrosanct to disrupt the ritual, right? We all know we get killed out here. So, I'm gonna make a really loud distraction.
My tunes!
Yeah, I rigged it to blast your scuddy music across all channels, while the church is out looking for the source.
We cut the engines and we flow silently right past them to board the Sacrosanct. Smart.
Seriously? Back in here. All right, let's find a place to park.
Look at those boys. Our deception is working.
Don't sound so surprised.
We are so gonna get my music back once this is all done.
Sorry, Quill. Chances are they're gonna blast it to pieces once they pin it down.
Let's make sure this sacrifice counts.
Can we not call it that?
are we whispering, anyways? I know they're out there, but they can't hear us through the ship's hull.
Yet you're still whispering.
Because I don't want to be the one to flark it up if they can hear through. But they can't.
Certainly if they could hear us.
What?
Morgoth's breath. Whoa! Yes! Lady Hellbender has arrived!
Guardians of the Galaxy, stop hiding! The monster lords of Seknarf 9 hunger for battle!
We're not hiding.
We are sneaking.
Because we need to get into Sacrosanct alive.
Then we will slaughter as many as we can out here while you fight your way in. Eat, my children! Crack open their shells and feast upon the sweet meats inside!
This is so metal. Alright, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct. Alright, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing makes its way in. There's still a lot of paint between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risking.
Taking fire! Got a piece of that guy!
My blades are useless out here, Peter Quill!
Working on it, big guy!
Direct hit.
Now this is a proper dogfight!
That's a hit. Hold on, buddy.
Crap, that's a lot of turrets! Gotcha!
Tag them. Try not to get caught, Quill.
Flying, this sucks! Ah, they're fast! Mantis, you sure you can fly her?
Yes! Sometimes!
Hang on, maybe you should.
To arms! The enemy approaches!
Rocket, any sign of Warlock?
Yeah, my tracker's going cold, but in the central rock formation. Gotta get out of this hangar.
Tell them that! These guys really need to work on their hospitality.
Pretty sure they know exactly why we're here. You heard them. Let's hit them until they pop and rust.
I'll just walk right into that one.
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
Churchies must have been praying to
Throw that
escape.
tracks! Hey, Scudheads! We're just here for the fulfillment!
Yes! So we can disrupt it!
These space crates are unstable!
Bet you they blow up real good. The church has like 8 armies worth of blaster
of you flarkers point us to the ritual chamber?
Yes! So we can disrupt it! This will be our glorious final assault on the church!
I like your enthusiasm, Drax! The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
That means they can also be attacked from anywhere! Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the
How
spectacle!
close are we?
Not close! Which is why we need to keep moving!
Yeah! They called in the creep elite!
At least they brought the elevator for us!
These space cranes are unstable!
We should use that to our advantage!
Hey, Scudheads! We're just here for the fulfillment!
Yes! So we can disrupt it!
He's losing! Time to hit him!
Now's our chance!
Look! The elite one's mending his allies!
What are you waiting for? Shoot him in the face!
Tunnel magic! The sorcerer's healing the others!
Put a target on him! This one just eats ammo!
Beware! That one grows stronger!
Eyes on the prize, Peter!
Thanks, Gamora!
Having fun preying on the weak?
Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket!
We get out of this alive! I'll make you a new one!
It's all you, Gamora!
This won't hurt! Much! These space cranes are unstable!
Bet you they blow up real good!
What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
Feel this?
Peter Quill, I have rescued you!
Stop him short, Groot!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
It's infuriating! He will not bend!
Get back in there, Tiger!
I seem to be bleeding my own blood!
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seeing stars!
Watch out! He's healing up his friends!
What are you waiting for? Shoot him in the face!
The Blockhead's amping up his buddies!
Then put him in a body bag! Problem? Yeah! The flying freak just gave that one some extra oomph!
What's next, Peter?
This adversary is well fortified! My great strength goes underutilized! I shall break their bones!
Listen to Groot! Get in here!
How would you restrain one as powerful as the Warlock?
I'd start with a gag.
How can we be certain they have not found a way to convert the Warlock?
It would explain why they took him prisoner instead of just killing him.
And there's a lot of faith Scott beaming into this place.
He almost kicked our butts when he was all sad and mopey. Just imagine him glowing with promise power.
If they found a way to turn him, we'll just have to go into his mind and fix him too.
I ain't jumping into that freak's promise. Can you imagine?
Mirrors as far as the eye can see.
Jar's full of combs and cheap hair products.
You use hair.
Baby! Mantis, no spinning! Why is she spinning?
Don't worry about my flying. Just worry about your shooting. You'll meet new people soon.
Already here, Mantis!
Oh! Say hi for me!
Celestial Madonna sends her greetings.
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Yeah, well, the five of us are doing some pretty good havoc wreaking in here.
here. They have fully embraced the promise.
And there's millions more where they came from.
Let's hope Mantis and Lady Hellbender keep most of them busy outside.
Door's flarked.
Scut. We need to go that way. See if you can overload it.
Soon Lady Hellbender will dismantle this vessel, piece by burning piece.
I would love to see that. But from the outside.
Yeah, let's not be here when she does.
Drax, Groot thinks you should have saved your hunt marker for this place.
There is no need. We conquered the unconquerable Foom. We have rendered ourselves invincible. It seems a good time to shed our guard for the battle ahead.
Nope. Never a good time for that.
Groot says he's fine fighting naked.
Mad at us? Okay, sorry we left such a mess last time we were here.
No, we ain't!
Groot, help him out!
I kinda wanna know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time!
Maybe there's a giant closet on the ship somewhere.
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Probably destroyed half the Armada by now, Drax! Using only her bare hands!
We win! We get first dibs on all the salvage, right?
Let's cross the finish line before we start dividing the spoils.
Look out!
I guess it was a pretty controlled roll. For the pug lady, I mean.
What is next, Peter Quill?
This has got my name on it!
Think they'll tell us what Warlock is?
Don't think they're up for much of a chat! We made another mess!
Groot's right! They started it!
It's a big cult. They've gotta have janitors. Think we accepted the promise in one of the other timelines?
Yeah, and those loser Guardians flarked the entire galaxy.
There must be one where I did not accept it.
Oh good, here comes the cleaning crew.
The spill is back that way, boys.
I do not believe these people are janitors.
Crush them, Drax!
Don't make this a habit!
Send it their way, Drax!
I kinda wanna know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time!
The fabric inhibits their potential!
Zonked out weirdos deserve it!
I scrambled more than his brain with that one!
Having fun preying on the weak?
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Yeah, well, the five of us are doing some pretty good havoc wreaking in here.
Rip them off, Drax!
I guess it was a pretty controlled roll. For the pug lady, I mean. got at us.
And we will dodge it!
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
Star Guy, what does the angry orange light on your controls mean?
Which one?
The one under the tape. Oh, now it's yellow. Now orange again. Ooh, yellow.
Just ignore it, Mantis.
You put tape over my warning lights?
You're distracting.
You just lost your tape privileges.
It's my tape.
Terror in our enemy's faces as Big Fang Fu swoops in to devour them.
Is this really the safest route?
Lord, no! But safe ain't my top priority right now! Quill, I bet you could pull up the rest of them floor panels! This sucks!
You mean it blows?
Yeah, that too!
That hurt!
Seek cover, Peter Quill! Your feeble body cannot overpower such tremendous gusts! This feels like the wrath of Lady Hellbender!
No! It's huge, flarking turbines!
Her legends will say otherwise! This wind shall not break our determination!
It sure is trying!
Defiant, furry one!
Did they turn this on just to hold us back?
Dasted scack baskets! Suddenly I feel like I'm back on Seknar!
At least it's not raining!
Don't jinx it!
Did you guys get the radioactive plasma bridge or the wind thing this time?
The wind thing!
Oh, good!
Oh.